Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Spice and Easy Kitchen. I hope you're all doing great, and today we're making baked eggplant rounds. They turn out absolutely delicious, so if you're interested, follow along with me. This recipe really is amazing, so let's get started with the method. Here I have 2 eggplants, and I'm going to cut them into rounds. I'll remove the top and trim off the stem. Then I'll slice them to about this thickness. Don't make the slices too thin or too thick. Now I'll sprinkle a little salt over them, just enough to draw out the excess moisture. The liquid that comes out is slightly bitter. Next, I'll turn all the slices over and salt the other side. Now I'll season the second side as well. I'll gently rub the salt over every slice with my hands. I'll leave them for 20 minutes, then I'll come back and show you the result. As you can see, they've released quite a bit of water. This helps the eggplant cook up nice and dry instead of becoming watery. It also gives the finished dish a much better texture and appearance. Now I'll pat every slice dry on all sides. I'll flip them over again and dry the other side too. Here I have 1 or 2 tablespoons of oil and a little basil. You can also use any mixed herbs you have. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of paprika. Now I'll pour in the oil. Then I'll mix everything well. I'll brush the baking tray with this mixture. Now I'll arrange the eggplant slices on the tray. Then I'll brush the tops with the same mixture. Just a light coating is enough. Bake them at 200 degrees for 15 minutes while we prepare the sauce. The sauce is very simple, and we'll use it to top the eggplant. Just follow the steps with me. I heated a frying pan with 2 tablespoons of oil, or you can use 3. Here I have 1 small chopped onion. I'll saute it for a moment. Now I'll add 1 clove of garlic. I chopped it finely with a knife, and now I'll saute it with the onion. I'll cook it for another minute or 2. Here I have 200 milliliters of tomato sauce. I peeled and blended 1 tomato, added a teaspoon of tomato paste, then added enough water to make about 1 tea glass of sauce. Once the sauce has reduced and the excess liquid has evaporated, I'll add half a teaspoon of black pepper and salt to taste. I'll also add 1 teaspoon of sugar, or you can use honey instead. Then I'll add 1 teaspoon of basil or any mixed herbs you have. I've tried both versions, and they are both absolutely delicious. I'll let the sauce absorb the flavors for a moment. Then I'll stir in about 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley. Now I'll turn off the heat. Next, I'll take the eggplant out of the oven. The eggplant is perfectly cooked, and now I'll take each slice one by one. I'll spoon some of the tomato sauce onto each slice. I'll keep going until every slice is covered with the sauce. Now I'll place some mozzarella cheese on top of each slice. If you prefer to cover them completely with cheese, that's perfectly fine. They'll be delicious either way, so I'll finish topping all the eggplant with cheese. Now I'll add the tomatoes that I have prepared. They are not cherry tomatoes, but they are also smaller than regular tomatoes. I'll place half of each tomato on top of every eggplant slice. If your tomatoes are larger, simply cut them in half and use 1/2 for each slice. Mine are just slightly larger. For the smaller slices, I just used the little pieces of cheese that were left over. I'll return the eggplant to the oven at 200 degrees for another 10 minutes. Then I'll show you the final result. The eggplant is now ready. Now I'll transfer it to the serving plate. This is how our eggplant turned out. It looks wonderful and tastes absolutely delicious, and I'll finish with a little chopped parsley if you like. I hope you enjoy today's recipe, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on notifications so you never miss any of our new recipes. Enjoy your meal, and I'll see you in the next video.